What's up, y'all? Welcome to the After Zarty podcast. We back in this Thursday night at 8 p.m. And I'm so happy y'all let me back into your house like all the time. But you already know the vibes, y'all. I'm here again. Ready to talk to y'all about some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And we finna have a great time, y'all. Like I said, we're in the new studio. Dropping 2 episodes, because I know I missed 2 weeks. So we're dropping 2 episodes. I got the same little get up on. I don't have much to say. I'm just really ready to dive into it. Really ready to have like a lot of, I don't know, I've been excited for this episode, I ain't gonna lie. Because I got so many questions. I'm so excited. So let them know who y'all is. Let them know what y'all do too. Because that's very important for this episode. Then we're gonna get into it.
How y'all doing? I'm Leno Vizzi. I'm a photographer, videographer out of Houston, Texas. You know, come to me if you need them shots.
Shit, I'm D the Blueprint, Tammy Baby, one of the ones on the D Shop Enterprise. That's my clothing brand. If you're a hustler, lock in with me.
Sir.
Okay, great. I want to ask you a question though, but damn, I'm gonna wait. I can't. Hustle like what? Hustle like you scam
Nah.
Oh, okay, I was like, hustle
Shit,
like what, baby?
what I stand for, whatever it is that you do, long as you putting your all in that shit, that's your hustle. Make a way.
Okay, that's real. I appreciate that.
You can't knock it.
All right, so I want to jump into the topic of knowing when to pivot. I feel like you right now are a big example of someone who pivoted. I don't know if you felt like you had to pivot or why you pivoted, but you basically did a like shift, like a
Nah, hell yeah.
You did a shift.
And most people don't even know that, bro.
Yeah, I still be, not gonna lie, to this day, well, not no more, 'cause I think I finally have accepted, like, okay, like, this is what he's only gonna do. Like, this is what he's like, this is what his thing, and he's
Right.
so fucking good at it. You are so fucking good at it.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
I ain't lying, nigga, fuck that shit.
Nah,
But
I appreciate it.
I feel like, how did you know when to, like,
when to stop.
when to stop? Yeah, that's perfect.
Man, it was really just. So the shit was going good. Don't get me wrong. I still love music. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it, you know. But I just wanted something different. I guess I kind of lost the love for it down the way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I don't love what I'm doing, I'm not gonna put 110% in it. So the camera shit was really like, it was a way for me still to be creative.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So one thing that's led to another. I really wanted to start doing videos at first, but the pictures just came more natural.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so recently I know you dropped, I don't know what you would call it, but to me it would be called a short film.
Mm-hmm.
That was cold as fuck too.
Appreciate it, man.
You shot that by yourself, no help?
No help, sir.
Okay, so how do you feel about making content in public? Kind of like the bus scene is what I'm talking about, more so like that. Then you wasn't nervous?
Oh, yeah. Nah, so, okay, so you talking about that. Yeah, so with that one, I actually did have my partner, Ben. I had him hold the camera a couple times, but we still had, like, a tripod and stuff like that. So it was cool, but, I mean, like, you can't care about what people think when you out in public if that's something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a career that I want to do. I can't care what people think outside. I'm never going to see these people again.
Nah, yeah, I feel that way. I feel like my next lane is truly like vlogging, and not like the regular like, hey, y'all call me to the mall. Not that dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Like actually like vlogging. Like I'm sorry, but like real shit.
You
Like
ass.
vlogging for real, and like really, I already got like the name for it, everything. Like I know, I got y'all. You wouldn't believe. Like I got all the graphics made for it. I got the videos for it. Everything is just like I don't know why I have this fear of like and like just.
I mean, what you got to lose? It's either going to work or it's not.
Well, it be
You
working.
feel me?
Everything I do be lucky working. So it's just like, I don't know what I
There
be
you
scared
go.
of. It's more so just like, I don't know. Vlogging just be seeming like, I don't know.
It
Yeah.
sound like your stepping stone for me. It's a reason you scared to do it.
You ate that. Damn, girl.
Ooh.
Just a
You
little.
ate that. All right, so then what do you call your stepping stone? So what was your thing? Like, you was like, hey, this what I'm doing.
I ain't gonna lie. So with my brand, I started like 2018, 2019, but was just bullshitting, printing shit on shirts. You know, like trying to figure out my way. At the time, it was like George Floyd and all that going on. So I was printing like Black Pride, just no identity, just really just going with what was going on. So for me, when I went to college for like a semester, came back to Houston. That wasn't my cup of tea. But ended up getting into a wreck. Somebody T-boned me, totaled my car, and lost my car, lost my job. Bought a new car with the little, you know, funds I had stacked up. That hoe was a lemon. So I was like, man, it just clicked. Like, real hustlers make a way. So I got up, started catching the bus out West Bedford, took that motherfucker to Harwin every day and just spent my last on the heat press, cricket machine, and just start playing with it, testing it out. And I feel like that was my pivotal moment because at first it was like I was just playing with it. Like, this is something I want to do, but I wouldn't put my all in it. But I was put in a situation where I had to put my all in it. And it's like from there, it's like shit just took off.
That's funny you said it, 'cause I feel like when I started this podcast, like, I remember everybody would be like, oh, when you started this podcast, why made you start? I literally remember getting paid for my job. It was the last check I was going to get for, like, the little school year. I spent the whole check on some, like, pocket equipment that I could, like, afford at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I just did it. I just jumped off the porch and did it. I'm not
to.
gonna lie to you. When I started this podcast, I did not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have never watched a podcast ever in my life. Didn't know what a podcast was. Don't listen to podcasts. I literally used to tell people, like, them shits is boring as fuck. I'm not watching no goddamn podcast. And I was like, but I'm gonna do one.
Nah, I
and
see,
like,
Shit, you made it your own.
I ain't gonna lie. And I think that's what I learned too, was like, because I think by the grace of God, I never seen a podcast. I didn't know what I was doing, so I did this the most. Like, hey, this is what we doing. This how it's a turned up fool, baby. And I feel like it works. So I feel like just knowing like your pivotal moment, also knowing like when it's time to like pivot, and also like you say, like use those like things that are coming to your head as stepping stones. Like be creative. I think all of us are creators, and I think my biggest thing is like avoiding burnout. So how do y'all avoid burnout? Because I feel like that can happen. Because when you hustling so much and you trying to boom, 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 it's like, damn. I get tired. I get very tired.
Nah, for real.
So how y'all avoid burnout?
Like, you mean like losing love for what you do, or you mean like just getting tired type? Like
50-50.
Like
burnout could look different though. Yeah,
yeah, it's
burnout
different for everybody, for real.
Yeah.
So whatever your burnout would be.
I mean, so that's the beauty with this, with the camera stuff. I really don't have no burnout with that, because it's like, don't get me wrong, I get tired of dealing with people, yeah, but like I said, it's creative, bro. Like, you could do whatever you want with the camera. I feel like I can do more with this than I did with the rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of
that
like,
was my mindset. I really feel like this would help me more.
Nah, I done seen some viral clips of this before you even had me on here. Like, you doing your thing with this.
I appreciate that.
You doing your thing with this.
So I feel like, what was like, how do you avoid your burnout? Like when you like feel like, okay, like, cause I feel like what you just said, you dealt with a lot, to be honest. Like the car crash, losing your job. I mean, not me. I ain't gonna lie, cause not me, baby. Some other motherfuckers would have gave up, bitch. I ain't got that. I got that dog in me.
Yeah, it's just in you. Like,
Facts.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I constantly have to remind myself, because it's going on 3 years next month. I make my 3rd year since I rebranded. So for me, I have to remind myself, like, nigga, you was just on Hardwin. Like, walking, pressing them shirts. You feel me? Quality much better now. But I built it up to that.
Your shit?
Yeah, this me.
I bet you hard. Yeah.
Hey, this ain't no Goodwill, baby. We on some sack shit. But for me, I have to constantly remind myself, like, I want to drop what people want and what people love, but my passion is fashion. So for me, I have to always reset and remind myself, like, man, you got this. You the blueprint. You got all these designs in the vault. Don't focus on the money. That's going to come naturally. You get what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you love to do, and everything else will fall in place. And that's my current lesson right now. Like, even with my last drop, How High, like, everybody love it. Like, city been going crazy about it. But for me, I'm burnt out on it. Like, I'm tired of dropping that shit. You feel me? Like, all right, it was cool. That was that point in my life. But I'm on a whole different level now. So it's like, same way you kind of scared to go into your next venture. It's like, man, they love this. Do I really want to move on? But it's like, I'm not there no more. You feel me? So it's time to move on. Like, I got to get out of that fear, because that fear ain't get me here.
Yeah, I had to deal with this show. So, like, I'm not leaving this behind, but it's more so I had to, like, pivot. Not even pivot. I think I just stand on, like, what I am now. I feel like when I started this show, it was like, I was young. I was younger. Bitch, I'm outside. I'm doing dumb shit. I feel like I was trying to fit into this mode of that young nigga when I first started. It's like, no, like, I'm not making those same mistakes no more. But I feel like I was on the camera trying to say, like, oh, yeah, fuck everybody. I don't feel that way no more.
Yeah.
I'm actually more mature, babe. I actually do think you need a job. I actually do think you need to make some money. I actually don't think we should be doing
Play
that.
your cards right.
Right? So I just feel like I did a whole year of this podcast last year where I wasn't truly happy doing this, and I thought I didn't want to do it no more until I realized, like, I finally was like, you don't want to do it like that no more. Yeah. So I feel like this is the first year, like, where I feel like, okay, like, you being yourself, like, you don't have to be all rah-rah. Because you're not, like, really, I ain't gonna lie, when the camera's cut off, y'all, I'm not no rah-rah person. I'm so chill. I'm so calm. So, like, babe, I'm normal. And I'm gonna be goofy, but it's like, it's like when the cameras came on, I just feel like it took so much energy to basically perform. And it's like, I'm not finna keep performing. Like, oh my God. Then I feel like also, like, as an entrepreneur, I chase numbers. Like, oh, this clip gotta be viral. This clip gotta be viral. And then I start realizing, like, yeah, people be touching, like, all them clips touch everybody. Because I ain't gonna lie, somebody showed me a post where, like, okay, say this clip get 100 views. Could you actually go in front of 100 people and speak right now? I could not. I would be nervous. Could you go in front of 1,000 people and speak right now? You would be nervous. And they showed a picture of how a room looks with 100 people, 1,000 people, boom. Yeah. That's a lot of fucking people. Yeah. That's a lot of fucking... I'd be nervous as shit. That's what. So I feel like I also learned to, like, stop chasing numbers and, like you said, stop chasing money. I feel like a lot of time I'll be like, oh, this is a money opportunity, I'm going to take it. Everything not always good.
Yeah, all money ain't good money.
That's facts.
For real. I turned that down.
Facts.
So then what do y'all think, like, with, like, owning the business, things like that? Like, what was your biggest, like, aha moment? Like, you was like, oh, I'm so proud of this idea. Like, this is like, I ate that.
I think when I first started with the camera stuff, I think one thing that helped me kickstart, like, a lot was I was doing shoots for free at first. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that really helped my brand. It really helped everything that I, like, got now because, like, I just worked my way up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to build a portfolio when you just starting out. So me doing the free shoots, especially to people with a name, because ain't nobody going to turn down no free pictures in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be somebody, you feel me? So me doing that kind of just built my portfolio up, get to the point that I'm like, okay, I ain't got to do this no more. I could just, you know, do what I do. And it really helped me out a lot, for sure.
Okay, for real. So what was your aha moment, like, when you knew, like, all right, I did that one?
For me, I'm going to go back to that How High hoodie. Like, where that stemmed from, I used to watch a bunch of stuff as a kid I ain't had no business watching. How High was one of the movies that was on replay for me. So I'm like, that I Need Money grill, like, that bit tough. Like, what can I do with it? I'm like, how can I tie this into my brand? You feel me? I'm like, sorry, baby, I'm hustling. So I did a whole little series around it and brought it together. And it's like, since then, that's really the piece that had my brand, like, take off. And I only drop it certain times of the year to keep it exclusive.
That's smart.
So I'm constantly learning how to keep people like, man, if I don't get this shit now, I ain't getting it. You feel me? So I feel like that's my one little piece that did this big one.
Nah, that's smart as hell.
Cool. So how do y'all feel about it is dating when you are a business owner? Like, or just dating when you fuck business owner. Dating when you on your hustle. Like, when you hustling, you grinding, you focus, you have a 9 to 5, but you're trying to elevate. Just dating when you in that season of just, like, locking in. How y'all feel about that? Is it hard? Is it good?
Man, it just depends.
And I seen y'all pictures on your Instagram, so you know, baby, get into it.
Yeah, but that's my baby. I ain't gonna lie. For me, starting off, it was something to adjust to because I had that free time before. But my partner was supportive. She's still supportive. And for me now, like, I have a 9 to 5, so I be at work really a 2 to 10 Wednesday through Sunday. So I really miss out on just a lot of opportunities because of my schedule. But in the same breath, I have a partner who, if I call her, hey, can somebody slide, pick up a piece? She there. She gonna get it packed up. She gonna bring it downstairs. And I feel like that's all you can really ask for from somebody. Just genuine support, somebody that genuinely wants you to win. Like, I'm winning. Like, I can't really complain on it. But I have had some other situations where it wasn't that. So it just make you more grateful for people who actually support you, relationship or not. You feel me?
Nah, for real. So how's it with you? Like, with, like, trying to date and stuff like that?
It just depends, bro. Cause you know, with my with the stuff that I do, I be taking pictures of mostly females. So it's kind of like, it kind of just depends on the woman, really. You know what I'm saying? But like she was just saying, like, you know, it's all about who the person is. They gonna help your hustle. They gonna add to it. Cause I done dealt with people who was like, you know, they done sent me like camera stuff, camera equipment. Oh, you should do this. You should do this deal. You should do, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about who you with, man. For real.
Nah, for real. So do you ever feel like when you, like, doing your big one, like, you locking in, how do you feel about, like, I wouldn't say competition, because I don't feel like nobody's competition, but, like, what y'all call them? If it's not competition, let's say the category of competition, though.
Competition.
Oh, y'all just call it that?
I'm in my own lane, man.
Right? So I feel like, but I feel like we can say that, like, statement, like, we're in our own lane, right? But, bitch, I want to be better than Oprah. I do. I'm in my own lane, but hey, Oprah, fuck over. So how do you deal with like that? Like, cause I had a moment, be transparent, say place. I had a moment where I would have. I'm a little scared to say it. Okay, there would be moments where I would see other things for other people, and this is like I went a long time when I wasn't worried about that, and it's like I don't know. Like I think when I start kind of like I said, I went through that year of like just not being my best self. I think other people's like wins with the same shit I was doing was just making me feel like I'm not worthy. I can't do this. Oh, like I got forgotten and shit like that. So like, how do y'all deal with like if y'all do have those moments? If you ever like if you don't have those moments, how do you not have those moments too?
Man, you gotta be your biggest fan. You gotta.
I have to fall back in love with this shit.
Yeah, you gotta be the one that's on your team the most, cause ain't nobody. I remember my mom used to tell me like, should nobody want more for you than you want for yourself. So it's like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta put that shit on your back, bro. Straight up.
Facts. And I feel like that helped me. I feel like when I went through that like time of like no team, nobody, and like it was a random time. Like they just they wasn't able to show up, and I was just like, okay, let me go ahead and like put this here. Like I'm gonna set up everything myself, and it kind of just like lucky felt good. Like all right, like I remember when I like had to do this myself. I lucky like fell back in love with like okay, like it is a lot that I have to do for this show. So to make this show come together, it's not just like oh. I press a little camera and I just go. No, bitch, I got lights, camera, action, baby.
Yeah,
so I feel like
is wonderful.
Appreciate you. I just feel like I have to fall back into love with my craft. So like, what do y'all do when y'all feel like y'all have people who are like, overlooking? I know you said to be your own person, pat yourself on the back, but like, what do you do about people you feel like is overlooking your value? Or
For
what's
me,
it called? Gatekeepers.
I feel like your blessing is your blessing and your time is your time.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. We scroll on Instagram all day, so it's easy to see what another person is doing. You get what I'm saying? But I'm learning currently because, like I say, we all had the moments, but I learned to look at somebody else's journey as inspiration. Because same way my goal is to inspire somebody else, I just scrolled and they inspired me. You get what I'm saying? If I'm hating on them shit, I'm blocking my blessings. At the end of the day, sometimes you gotta catch yourself like, damn, that nigga whoop whoop, man, nah, fuck all that. He doing this shit. Your time coming. Okay. So it's like a reset. You gotta reprogram your mind to think in a positive manner so you can receive those positive blessings.
That's real.
All right, cool. All right, so when y'all dealing with like mental health things like that, right? I feel like mental health. Do y'all do? Well, I don't know how to ask that properly. What is the state of y'all mental health right now on a scale from 1 to 10? If you have to give it a number.
Like 10 being what?
The best.
Oh, okay. I'd probably say a good 7, solid 7. I feel like everybody say 7. We could say 6.5.
Nigga, that's technically a 7.
But I'm saying because 7 is just so basic. Like.
Okay, so say 6.
But it's between 6 and 7.
I get it. I was trying to see what you was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right, 7. What about you?
I'll say about a 6 because it ain't
Thank
really
you.
a 5. I ain't gonna sit up here like I'm just
different.
down.
I don't care.
You feel me? I'm not down bad, but of course you had them battles, them day-to-day battles.
Okay, so I feel like right now, okay, I'm gonna be real. So I'm a teacher. I cried at work this week, whatever. My people made me cry at work. They wrote me up this week. Last week I took 2 days off because I was overwhelmed. I was stressed out. All this was being stressful. I was just like, needed just time to clear my mind. And they took me to the office. They asked what happened. I told them what happened. And they were like, oh, my God, definitely take a mental health day. You definitely need that, but we do have to write you up.
Damn. Take a mental health day, but that's messed up.
Oh, my God, y'all fucking cried. And, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, first of all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm unprofessionally /
Yeah.
I was like, hey, let's end the meeting right now. And they're like, no, talk about you. I was like, no, let's end the meeting right now. And I walked out because it was like, I'm literally either about to go the fuck off on y'all or y'all finna see me cry. And, like, we not gonna do neither one of them.
Yeah.
And I ended up going outside, and I just fucking cried because I just felt like, goddamn, like, I never take off work, y'all. And I literally decided to do a mental health day. And I ended up just doing the next one because, like, when I opened up my phone to go to work, they had already overwhelmed me. And I was like, you know what? Do another day. Because, baby, y'all not getting it. So I feel like when you deal with mental health, things like that, how do you know when it's time, like, when you're overwhelmed? 'Cause I feel like that was really a day where I felt overwhelmed. Like, and I needed that. So how do y'all know when y'all overwhelmed? What do you do when you're overwhelmed?
I mean, shit really just sneak up on you, bro. Like, it just hits you, and you got to know when to hit that reset button and just step back from everything. It's good just to turn off your phone and just be by yourself for a little bit, just be in the real world. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that'll really help you out a lot. You just got to know when to hit reset.
I see that. What about you?
I agree with that. Like, for me, I'm the type to just keep putting stuff on my plate. You get what I'm saying? and I don't feel it coming until I'm like right there finna spaz out.
Facts.
So once I feel it now, I used to just spaz out. So I mean, that's growth.
You be feeling it right here, like in your chest.
Man, I be feeling all over.
I be feeling in my chest.
Ready to.
I feel in my chest.
Start
And
here.
I feel in my throat.
Then you get to hitting that little tap and shit with your foot and shit.
Right.
Now I'm ready to. But I hold so much shit in. Once it's there, it's there. Mm-hmm. It's up there and it's stuck there. I don't know if that's the Scorpio in me. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to learn how to not get there. And for me, once I see it, I'm like, man, just take a step back, be present. Because once you learn to be present, you're able to be a little bit more grateful for
Facts.
What's going right. This shit going wrong, but look at all this other stuff you have.
Nah, facts. So, trigger warning before I go to my next topic. Just want to give y'all like a little chance to get, in your seat for the next topic. Okay? All right. So, I feel like, what is your opinion on people that commit suicide? Like, what is your opinion on that? I'm not even going to ask no more other than that.
Like, opinion as far as what? Like, how I feel about it, or like what you mean?
That's an opinion.
I'm just trying to figure out like what you like. It's bad. It's like suicide bad. Like,
huh?
Suicide is bad. It's sad. Like, what you mean? Like,
no. How do you feel about people that make that? Okay, I don't want to answer that. How do you feel about the people that make the decision to do suicide? Do you feel like doing the act of suicide is a bad thing, or do you think that people have the choice to do that? Like, it's like. Let me answer first. How about that? I think that would help.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Oh, y'all want me to go first?
I'm just saying, I gotta hear something first.
Okay, so I feel like, why you looking at me like that? Okay. Everybody looking at me like, what the fuck this nigga finna say about it? Okay, I may be by myself in this. I don't care. I don't feel like it is. I don't promote nobody doing that shit at all. But if you do it, it's like, damn, like, like, okay.
You gonna hurt more people in the process.
I don't think like that either, cause bitch, I don't think like that, cause bitch, I'm not gonna. It's what you felt, and I don't. Okay, people say that doing suicide is a selfish thing. I don't feel like it's a selfish thing. I feel like it's selfish for you to believe it's selfish, because like it's not about 50-50. You. It's not about you though.
Yeah, but I feel like
oh, your mama gonna be sad. It's not about her. She wasn't making him happy.
Yeah, I don't feel like you should. For me, like. When I think of suicide, it's one of them things where I've been suicidal. Mm-hmm. So it's like I understand. I didn't do it, but I understand. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't fault them for doing what they doing, but I also wish like they could have got the help they needed. True. Or that's where my brain be. It's like, damn, like I get it. That should be messed up, but I understand why. But in the same breath, we still wish you was here. You feel me? Like we can't control where you are at the end of the day.
I feel like I just do like a lot of, not me personally, but like I know a lot of knowledge about people that like have those thoughts in their head, and I feel like I say I've also been there too. I've also felt those same feelings, and I just feel like for the people that actually do it, I feel like a lot of times. Recently, this is a girl who did it, and like everybody around that know her was just like, "Oh my God, why she did? She's gonna go to hell." Blah, blah, blah. And I just feel like at the end of the day, it's like y'all. That is not about y'all. Yeah, it's not about y'all. And I get it. Yes, you gonna hurt other people.
Facts. Yeah. And
it's how I feel.
I don't know. I feel like I'm 50-50 with it. I'm 50-50 with it.
I feel the same way you do, because I'm just like you said, it's not about nobody else but them. And the fact that they died and you making it about you is the reason why they not here. Like, when you really just break the shit down like that, but of course you still hurt people in the process. It's people I wish was still here now, but at the end of the day, like, that was their choice. That was their life. Unfortunately, it ended sooner than it could have been. Let's try to do shit that's gonna make us feel better. Facts. And not feel how they felt, you know? Or check on your family, make sure they straight.
Sure.
So do y'all honestly feel like y'all in a space right now as like black people where y'all can talk about y'all mental health and like feelings where like you can call a friend like right now and be like, hey, I'm going through this, I feel like I'm my lowest right now. Do you have a safe person? And not a partner. Can't be your partner.
Yeah, I feel like I got a couple people, but I feel like, yeah, a couple for sure. Like it's not that many, because I feel like certain friends you really can't. If we being honest with you, like you can't talk to certain people about certain things because they just won't understand it, and they just the responses they'll give you will just be basic. It won't really be no. You feel me?
Pissing you out. Like I should have just kept that shit.
Don't you ever get on the phone with somebody and they like,
like the fuck?
Like, damn, you making me feel stupid. But yeah, straight up though.
Y'all been on the phone with a friend before and you tell like, It's that same friend I was talking about in the last episode. Fuck that. I just gotta let that go. I'll be telling this one friend some shit. And I get it. It's supposed to be my best friend, so I may tell her shit that she really don't give a fuck about, but bitch acts. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm telling her like I went to my granny house and they had cooks and my grandparents they deal with health issues, but it's getting worse, they're getting older. But they not realizing at the end of the day, like it comes down to y'all diet and y'all health and what y'all doing. That's really to me that's what I'm seeing in this house. He had cooked, my granddad had cooked rice, basic ass white rice, smothered chicken, and some cornbread, not a vegetable in the motherfucking sight. Yeah. So I'm on the phone. I'm like, you know, my grandma, she going through this stuff. Her feet be swelling. And I was like, this is what they ate. Boom, boom. She literally was on the phone walking through her house. And like, I guess the TV that she walked past had a song. She started singing the song. It was like, oh, this is my song.
And just basically just put your shit out.
Bitch, I just heard my grandma dying, basically. Bitch, I just sat here and told you that bitch, I don't know. I'm not asking you for shit, but I'm venting about just.
You stayed on the phone?
I never been to that person.
No, I didn't.
You hung up, right?
Straight up.
I was like, 30 seconds, I was trying to like suck it up, and I was like, I'm gonna call you back. Okay. Damn, this is a really bad friend. Let's just let them go. Yeah. But they kind of do that a lot. I always say you have a squirrel attention. Like you have attention like a squirrel. Like you'll be saying some deep ass shit like, bitch, I want to kill myself. That motherfucker be like, I'm hungry.
They don't care. That's what that is.
Yeah, certain friends is just for certain things, bro. You got friends you travel with. You got friends you smoke with. You got friends you can go to the club with. You got friends you can go to the mall with, the library with. It's just people, different strokes for different folks.
So how do you decipher that? Like, because I know sometimes
off rip. You just look at y'all. I mean, you kind of just look at y'all history. Like, okay, only time I'm around this person is when we smoke. I ain't never chill with this person outside of us smoking. We don't go to the mall. We don't do nothing else. We just smoke. So it's like, okay, this is my smoke buddy. You get what I'm saying?
But are we at the age and like level in our life where like we still want just a friend that's like that, or do we want well-rounded friends? I think I want well-rounded friends now.
I want both because I feel like you always want somebody, who adding to you in a sense, but some people are just, like, they're just a pleasure to be around, bro. Like, they're your people, they're your friends. Just because, they're not necessarily doing something to help you elevate. I mean, shit just don't hang around them that much. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that was your friend who I just said that this thing on the phone with me, would they still be your friend, or would you categorize them in like
I wouldn't call them for that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you ask, say, man, you remember last time we hopped on the phone and you whooped about that TV? Don't ask me shit about my emotions. And leave that shit at that. It ain't even got to be nothing personal. I love you. I fuck with you. But all that, we ain't doing that. And just accept them for who they are. You can't control what people do.
See, my problem is I feel like I sound green as fuck what I was going to say. I'm happy I put that back. My problem is why I think I've crossed a lot of bad friends in my life is that I feel like I don't say shit. I take everything to the chin and I be like,
charge it to the game.
But you gonna keep feeling that way if you don't.
Bitch, I'm in debt with a lot of friends for charging shit in the game.
My cousin told me you keep charging shit to the game, your car gonna get declined.
Oh, good.
Eventually.
They could get empty.
Bitch, they brought the nigga from the back and cut my shit. My shit is fried.
Damn.
I feel like I got friends where I just feel like I accept it so much. Where it's like, I got friends now, right? They hit me or they see me post something here and there. Because I've been kind of like, I definitely have been isolated where like, these episodes now is where people finally see me back on Instagram, like working again, blah, blah, blah. And finally see like, this nigga been by himself because of this. They always swipe up and they be like, oh my God, we gotta go back outside. Or they'll tag me and shit where it's like somebody being drunk as fuck. They're like, oh, this is so you. And it's like, bitch, literally, this nigga don't even drink no more.
Nah, that's
so
how
it's like, that ain't so me, bitch. Like, that's not me. And it's like today, at least it happened on the way here. This girl was like, this is so you. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, the nigga was doing some shit that I would have did in the past in the club. I ain't gonna lie, I got a video of me doing that. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn. But it was like, I also don't feel comfortable telling people, like, I don't do that no more. I don't just like feel like, bitch, we just not aligned. Yeah, I don't feel like I have to speak on me not doing that. Like,
you're not obligated to do none of that. You just, sometimes you grow apart from people and that's okay. Or you're just not on the same things that they on. That don't mean you don't fuck with them. You feel me? It don't mean that y'all bond wasn't what it was. But when you elevate and you growing, you can't continue to do the same things. And that's probably why you isolating yourself. Because you know that.
Yeah. And I will say, to be honest, I feel like with the isolation, it's like I am prepared to come out of isolation, yes. But it's like, I want to come out of isolation and do different shit. I don't want to come out of isolation and go to fucking camp. Or go to a fucking door. Bitch,
I feel that.
Like, what the fuck was it for then? Like, I feel like, and that's like, I got some friends who I really, really do it. Like, I got one bitch. Tell me how you feel about this. This stupid bitch. she be telling me, like, she'll invite me to some shit, and she'll be like, I'll be like, no, I keep saying no to everything lately. I'm not giving explanations. And she'll be like, see, you make it hard to be a friend. She said it one time, and I feel like, bitch, damn, you have yet to even just ask, hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
It's always, you want to go out? You want to do this? Boom, 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 boom. So I'm saying no to this shit now. It's like,
some
start being my
people
friend.
language, man, that's all they know.
Then the bitch checked on me one time. Well, checked on me one time, right? I almost believed it. She was like, oh, my God, happiness looks so good on you. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Somebody texted me right after that and was like, hey, I want to have a meeting with you and such about starting her podcast. I went back to that thread where I said, hey, why such just text me right now? She was like, oh, because I want to talk to you about this too. Bitch, you text me to get something out of me.
That's crazy.
And I sat here and said, thank you for your goddamn shit.
At least you can see it now. You probably ain't see it before.
Yeah, somebody told me that it is a safe place. Okay, no laughing. I ain't gonna lie, bitches. You bitches got me. 2 years straight, I was green. You bitches got a bitch. You bitches got me, bitch.
It be like that.
And it was what it is. I feel like the veil is off my eyes, and I feel like now I realize, oh, the reason why I was so drained from doing this shit, bitch, I'm trying to help everybody, and they motherfucking niggas is taking the crumbs I got left. So then, how do y'all deal with, like, when you see someone like that? Like, I would call them a leech. Yes, is that a good word? When you see someone that's a leech, or would you even be friends with someone? They may not be leeching off you, but they have leech behavior off others. Because I feel like you are what you hang around. And I do feel like if they do it to this person, they'll do it to you. So how y'all feel about that? Like, would y'all hang around people that are leeches?
Hell nah. Shit. I mean, you just got to know when to back up, bro. Because I done had plenty of people, you know, they just keep asking me for money, you know, and eventually you got to just tell them, like, I ain't got it, bro. I ain't got it. If a nigga can't take no for an answer, that's going to show you who they... Tell a nigga no, he going to show you who he really is.
Trust me, I've experienced that.
Oh, they go crazy.
They go crazy on God.
I be like, damn, I ain't even know you
I ain't know.
nigga.
Damn, I'm a hoe. I ain't know that shit.
I'm like, I'm all that. And some more.
Yeah.
Nah,
And I hate
just
you know what I hate
separate.
too? I know I seen this on research on Instagram. I hate how your money be funky as fuck when they gotta give it back. Take a little funky ass $5, bitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
fact.
God.
And
This
it's
is
be
all
the
you
person-
needed that first, bitch.
You ain't have to do nothing for me. Shit.
Clearly I did, bitch.
Yeah, man, don't even get me started.
And then I'm the type of person, I ain't gonna lie. I'm clean slate ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I announced what the fuck a nigga did for me real quick, bitch. Bitch, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, this chair was somebody else's. Thank you for it. There you go. Cause bitch, I think it was this one nigga. He was trying to bait me out on Instagram to get me like to be arguing with him on Instagram. I drag on this motherfucker, did an episode, and I was like, yeah, I was broke. I ain't had no money. Boom, 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 boom. And what? And nigga, I knew he was mad as fuck.
What was he saying?
Shit, it was a same place. Y'all, I'm a better person. He a green ass nigga. It was a nigga who just want like you green. You just give him you green. You just green. Like he coming here buy everybody something. You green.
Yeah.
Okay. Bitch, at the time, bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I'm half the leech too, bitch. I'm hustling, bitch. I'm surviving. Fuck hustling. I'm surviving. And you wanna be my bestie. Okay. Why? You a straight nigga. What's the fuck wrong with you? Okay, cool. I'm gonna see that. He wasn't I finally told him no to shit. Finally told him no to
Nigga
shit.
went crazy.
What?
You didn't even know him no
But it
more.
was like, cause it was one time that bitch out there. To this day, I don't remember it. He was like, "Yeah, did I not just pay your rent?" No, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Ain't nobody ever pay my rent. Ain't nobody ever. I wish.
Yeah.
Nobody ever paid my rent. And that was the day I was like, "Oh nah, you think you've done more than what you've done." So I was like, "Nah, I got this motherfucker." I was like, "Look, I was locked out my studio. I did not have this. Boom, 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 boom." And not even more so, just like, bitch, 'cause I fully thought he was gonna do that. But it was like, if you ever try, it's like, bitch, I already own this in my shit.
Yeah.
And like, I'm an entrepreneur who ain't all, bitch, I break a lens today, bitch, I'm gonna be fried. I'm gonna be fucked. Like, lenses are expensive, bitch. So I just feel like, how do y'all deal with people who y'all feel like are trying to like tear down your character as well? Or have you ever been a person to try to tear down somebody's character? And don't lie. 'Cause
I
just don't lie.
mean, I for sure done had my hating moments on people. You know, it was out of envy, but I corrected myself. I feel like that just come with life sometimes. Like, you know, you just got to learn. You just got to know when to correct yourself. I'm tripping. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I
real
don't think I
to me.
never brought nobody down, though. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that, but I'm pretty sure it'll probably be somebody out there who will say, like, you know, people going to have different experiences with you. So I can't speak for everybody, but, I mean, shit, if it was like vice versa, reverse and shit, like I said, you got to know when to step back, bro. You got to know if somebody is tearing away from your peace of mind, you got to dismiss them. You got to know when to, you know, shoot. Get out of here.
But it's like I said earlier, it's easier said than done. I'm not a walk away person. I want to grow to be one for real. I do. But I feel like, yes, I had a conversation, safe place. I feel like I grew up in a situation where like I was raised in survival too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, shit. I got a lot of trauma as a child. Like, bitch, I'm getting beat the fuck up on by my parents. Like, beat, bitch, fuck a belt. But at the same time, like, imagine, like, you know, literally, like, you getting beat the fuck up. Literally, 10 minutes later, you gotta hug this motherfucker. They telling you, good night, love you. So I feel like I have this bad thing where it's like, shit, I'm gonna give people chances, cause bitch, I don't know, I just do that. Like, bitch, I'm gonna just see the good in you. Nah, I don't gonna say I see the good in motherfuckers, but it just be like, sometimes I be think I be tripping too. I be thinking I be overanalyzing shit, or like, nah, it can't be like that. So I feel like I grew up in survival mode. So I feel like that's affected a lot of like my relationships that I have now with people. Where like even that friend who you was like when she was on the phone and like all that shit, I know I should cut her off. But I feel I have like lethal loyalty to her or some shit. Like I can't walk away from her.
Yeah. Sometimes you just see the good in people. You get what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even say necessarily the good, but I can only speak for me. Like once I got older and realized like we all going through different shit. It's like you start to analyze everything that went on around you. And for me, it was rage at first. I was furious. Like, this what's been going on? You get what I'm saying? And then once I finally start trying to heal myself, I was able to see, like, it's not you. It's what they got going on. It's what they been through. It's they trauma. Same way you got shit you dealing with. You feel me? So... man, I have the same issue you have, just accepting people for who they are, but I'm trying to learn to set them boundaries. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you have boundaries for these people, they can't affect you in the same ways that they have in the past. Same way with old girl on the phone. Don't ask me about my feelings, because I ain't got shit to tell you about it. You feel me? We can chop it up. We can go out. We can do everything else that we get along doing. But when it come to this, nah, that's... crossing the line, because when I came to you wasn't on it. So yeah, that's for me.
Would y'all if $1 million deal came to you right now, right? $1 million, everything you need, y'all know what's on the table, right? But you had to do like one flawed thing. I don't know what the flawed thing is, but there is something flawed in it. Would you take it?
It depends on what it is.
What you mean by
no,
flawed?
is flawed.
You gotta
elaborate. Because some people think scamming flawed. Some people
that's
think
fucking flawed, bitch.
Okay, but I'm saying like, but you ask a scammer, man. I'm just doing what the fuck they scamming us. The white people scamming us.
That's stupid.
That's what they say though.
You have to clarify flawed.
Flawed is flawed.
Man.
Okay, now you got your phone. Can you Google what the definition of flaw is or flawed?
Let's see.
I think she's talking about what's flawed in your eyes.
Yeah, because everybody thinks...
flawed, bitch, flawed.
But what's flawed to you might not be flawed to
you
the
gotta
next
trip him when he walk. That's flawed.
I trip somebody for $1 million.
Flawed is
Shit,
flawed.
what
Like
he
you
do?
just try doing it. All right, what's the definition of flawed?
All right. Other person having a weakness in character.
Okay, you gotta be a weak bitch. A nasty bitch. A low character having ass bitch.
Nasty bitch is
ain't
crazy.
no amount of money gonna change. I stand on morals and principles. You get what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect, but I'm not no sellout either.
Morals over money.
Exactly.
Okay, what's y'all limit to being flawed then?
I don't understand the question. I'm gonna let you go
You
first.
understand the goddamn
Man,
question.
him and his flaws.
Okay, let me get you hypotheticals. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all two. First one is for $1 million, everything you want in your life, right? But you have to.
He don't even know what we gotta do, man.
I know there's some shit that like I would still do that's flawed.
Bruh.
Shit, you just gotta like, flawed. You have to go on a stand and you know somebody murdered somebody and say they didn't do it.
Yeah. Lie on stand?
Yes. But like, it's like they did some, like you murdered like Shirley old ass.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like
He's talking about
I ain't know. I'm thinking.
Damn.
we ain't talking about
I'm thinking
little rumble y'all from the block.
damn.
No, bitch. Shirley was just crossing the street.
Murdering old ladies? Nah, I couldn't do no shit like
Y'all lying like a motherfucker.
I mean,
I'm dead ass. Old lady? Nah, hell nah.
Okay, bitch in her 30s.
Nah, that's still.
I just want to see what you gonna say.
Nah.
but it was flawed when he did it, so I can't co-sign it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the second flaw thing. Okay, would you take the $1 million deal, everything you want in your life, if all you had to do, you couldn't do shit for your family with it?
No.
Nah, that's kind of defeat the
how,
purpose.
Yeah, that's why we going this hard to get to where we going.
Who don't want to throw their mama some money or buy their grandmama a car?
No.
Was it you would do it?
I don't know.
Nah, you would.
I don't know. Okay.
You know you gonna slide through some shit. He's
That's what I'm saying.
It's
like, bitch, I'm gonna be flawed and still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like
you gonna get.
I'm gonna find a way to like.
Okay, I get what you saying.
I'm gonna try just donate to her fundraiser that I found on the internet. Here's my niece's fundraiser. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try just give it to you. I hope you cash it. You know, I'm gonna find a way. But I feel like that's like flawed things. So I feel like a lot of people make deals with like flawed situations. Like I feel like a lot of people like, I would say 360s, but a lot of people just jump to like anything that's like waving their face. Everything not always good. So how do y'all have like the discernment to like not always like jump into those things? Cause I had that bad where I feel like any opportunity that came to me, real nigga shit. I recently walked away from an opportunity to be on a reality TV show, and I always say I want to be on one. I'm like, oh, I want to be on one. I want to do one. And as it got closer, like someone was just like, nah, like that's not for you. Like that's definitely not for you. Like something is off about that shit. And old me would have been like, nah, I'm doing it. So like, how do y'all be knowing like when like not to like every opportunity or like like cause shit, I don't know if you experience this yet, but I wouldn't always take everybody pictures cause bitch might have you come up to this street and then I got all your camera equipment.
Yeah, it's something I definitely do be thinking about. I ain't gonna tell you.
I turn stuff down for real, but I think that just come with growth. I didn't took on certain deals or opportunities and that I had that discernment up front, like, nah, don't do it. Yes. And I took that shit and I was like, see, that's what your ass get. So after so many of them, I'm like, my answer is no. Like, you just know. I feel like you just know, man. I know you know. I know you done felt it before. Like, nah, don't go pull up on that nigga.
Yeah,
on some other shit.
It was through trial and error, too. And you just get to that point, like, nah, that shit don't even look right. It don't even sound right. So I'm going to just...
So then, how do y'all know when like how do y'all know when like enough is enough? Like when you kind of keep allowing somebody to keep doing something right, you just like, all right, like this one I gotta set that boundary. Because sometimes I feel like sometimes people don't know. Like that girl's a good example. I feel like sometimes I don't think she be knowing either.
Yeah, some people got low self-awareness, bro.
That's perfect. I truly believe that girl got low self-awareness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts.
So like
they don't do it intentionally.
But I feel like I don't even want to tell.
But are they for you now though? You get what I'm saying? Like you was just talking about alignment. If you ain't aligned with where I'm at, we just not meant to be on there right now, and that's okay. In the future, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, we might sit down and have a conversation, and you get it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't getting it now.
Yeah, that's real. I swear to God.
You know, I had a conversation with my partner today. This nigga don't understand what I'm trying to tell him over and over. I tell him the same shit, and today I was like, "You just not gonna get it." And they finally was like, "Stop saying that. Stop saying that." They walked out the room, came back 15 minutes later, was like, okay, I hear what you're saying. Now, 2 things I feel like, bitch, you don't hear what I'm saying for real, bitch. You just want to make sure that we still cool, bitch. But it's also just like, I think sometimes you got to let a nigga know, like, bitch, I don't think you get it. Like, I don't think you hear, like, how that shit be sounding out your motherfucking mouth for real.
Yeah.
So then, like, how do you tell somebody that's not self-aware? Like,
you can't.
Bitch, you crazy.
I mean, you could tell them, bro, but if they don't get it, they just don't get it. You just got to take it for what it is. It's hard to explain the dictionary to a 4-year-old. Like you can't make somebody understand some shit. If they don't understand it, they don't understand it, bro. Facts. But nowadays people will take that shit as an insult. I don't understand it. Like you just don't understand it, bro. I probably don't understand some of the shit you got going on.
Facts.
You feel me? So
then how do y'all like? Do y'all ever try to like fake? Try to like? Oh, this is a good question. Okay. Y'all feel like y'all grew up in struggle? Like y'all.
When I was a kid.
Y'all like stuff got cut off?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Oh, rich bitch. Okay.
No, ain't that either.
You ever sleep for dinner? Something like that? Okay, great. All right, so me too, babe. Okay, so you grew up in struggle just like us, boo. Okay. That same partner never struggled. He owns that. He knows that. Never struggled. I genuinely feel like there is something where I can't, me personally, I don't feel like I could like meet somebody that ain't never had to like deal with shit.
Like you feel like you can't relate to them?
Yeah. Well, they don't understand a lot of like why my thinking would be like that.
Yeah,
maybe that's why y'all cool. You get what I'm saying?
It'd be a lot of arguing, motherfucker. A lot of arguing.
Them be the best friends though that you be falling
They
out,
help
that
you
you be
understand.
arguing with.
Yeah, they help you understand stuff from a different perspective. Like
Right.
you may have been raised in poverty or some type of lack, but because they had something, they may click something in you to think differently about something. So you know how we go. We gonna buy these J's. We gonna make sure we get them hoes because we ain't have them when we was younger. But you go sit in the room with millionaires. They sitting there with some motherfucking Asics.
Shoes you never even heard of.
Them hoes got dirt, skeet marks on them bitches, all that. And they sitting on paper. But we wouldn't, that's not how we grew up. That's not what we used to seeing. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes being with somebody that's privileged can give you a different point of view, and same for them.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Nah, facts. Is it funny that I feel like being safe place? I might, you know what I'm saying, make sure I don't watch this one. I do feel like sometimes it was two things. I feel like one day I feel like they triggered a lot of things in me because like you looking at things always positive, and I think because I grew up in survival, I had to look at a lot of things like it's gonna always be worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I would always be like, no, this gonna happen like this because this gonna happen like that, and they be like, well, what if it doesn't?
That's me.
Like, what if it doesn't? And they be like, well, bitch, what if it doesn't? Then I feel like it was also like to be told, it could have been like a little like jealousy. Like this nigga got a great relationship with his family. I don't. So I feel like every time we get into it, I be like, yeah, bitch, what you finna do? You gonna call your mama, ask her how you shoot, like for some advice or some shit?
Yeah, you hit below the belt. You gotta make sure he feel that in his chest.
Yeah, I used to be on trips about some
mama.
we built different. Like I'm going in. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. To this day, I was already told nigga, I said to this day I know. Like if anybody ever heard any of them conversations how I talk to that nigga, everyone in the whole wide world would be shocked at how I acted. Bitch, I ain't even know I even had that in me. But it's like I really feel like this nigga positive ass energy and just like everything just had me just like
You bring it up at you. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you need that to come up at you for you to get it.
You need that sunshine.
Maybe he needed to hear it to get off Mama Chi. Maybe he needed to hear it. You get what I'm saying? So that's y'all may bump heads, but y'all bump heads because y'all not the same person.
Yeah, nah. So I feel like that also my eyes are kind of like I feel like that's actually my coworker. So I think because like actually my fucking boss. So I think like that be the thing. Be like, bitch, like be frustrating the fuck out of me. But I do feel like that's what started the whole process of me realizing like I don't have to be that old person of myself actually because I was hanging around I hung out around a lot of yes men. Did not realize that until I met that motherfucker who just like no.
Yeah.
What you mean you ain't mad about that, bitch? Get mad about that. Come hang out, motherfuckers. Like, yeah, we all mad about that. But it's like, oh wait, why are we mad about that? Like, I never realized like shit I used to tweak out about or how I used to think like it could be flawed. So I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I said, like that nigga could be having like it could be some benefits to that.
Yeah, it's pros and cons.
It disrupted.
I know, but I don't want to get on nigga. You ain't give no nigga that shit, bitch. You ain't disrupt shit, nigga. I just playing. It did. I knew it did. I realized.
That's all it
I realized like you really got my spirit disturbed. You really getting it about me.
Yeah, you need that sunshine. I'm telling you.
And that's really what I learned. So then I guess essentially y'all saying it's okay to like be around somebody that's like not from the same upbringing, I guess.
Hell yeah, you don't want to be around nobody who always sad, who always going through some shit. It's messed up to say, but that shit gonna rub off on you, bro.
And I didn't realize that was my circle. To be honest, I never realized that was truly my circle.
Yeah, you call a nigga every time. I'm tripping. I got this going on. I can't pay that. Man, nigga don't want to hear that shit. You better go get it.
And
straight
that's
up.
That's the point I got too. Same shit. Like, at one point, childhood friends, people I grew up with, struggle scene, everything, a lot of stuff in common. But we would lock in and trauma bond. You get what I'm saying? We finna get fucked. Oh, I can't cut my bad. We finna get messed up. You feel me? Like we finna do whoop de whoop. Now we talking about all the shit we done been through. Woo. But it's like, what's next? What are we gonna do about it? We ain't talk every Friday. We linking up. We get messed up, but we ain't finding no solution.
Nah, that's the truth.
So it's like. That's where my isolation came in, just to kind of reset. I still love them to death. That's family, like, always. And I still, when we make it, when somebody accomplish something, yeah, we get messed up, but we ain't finna do this every week because we grieving somebody or because we lost the job or because, man, nah, that shit ain't cool.
No, for real. So for real, I got one more topic. So I want to talk about the motherfucking outside motherfucking world because I ain't been in there. Let me know I'm scared to go. I'm scared to go back out to the club, y'all. I'm so scared.
Yeah, clubs be tripping.
I was driving today. I ain't been by like camping all that in a long ass time. I ain't been on that street so long. I'm just going to UPS. I'm on the phone. I play a lot. I don't really believe. I just be playing. I'm on the phone with my friends. I'm like, oh shit, that shit bringing out that hoe in me, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been by the clubs in a minute. I feel like, how do y'all honestly feel about people that's like still, you 38, you in the club still?
I say, niggas gonna hate me for saying this. Let them niggas do what they want to do. If niggas want to go to the club, let them niggas go to. If niggas want to go to church, let them niggas go to church. Let them people.
That's how I feel about it.
Let them do what they want to do. Shit, everybody trying to put an age on saying you can't do this because you this age. Nah, nigga, don't tell me what I can do. Who are you? You feel me?
So I feel like it's honestly just a lot of people had their best day. I feel like my friend Amy one time, she came in the show, I asked her the same question. She was like, you don't know if that's somebody's best day. Like, you don't know what they did all week and they finally in the club. They probably just fucking lost their mama today. They in the club right now. So I just feel like also, like, when she said that, it literally changed something to me, making me be like, you fucking right. Like, you don't know why this lady in this club right now, she probably finally kid free. Finally can feel like herself. Finally can let her head out. Even when you see somebody that's just like turned up as fuck, it's like, this bitch probably just got that $1 million deal, man. She like in there hoe turned up. You never know. So that's how I feel about it. I feel like we always make this like pre notice of like judgments on people and stuff like that. And I just feel like allow people to be how they are. I just want to know y'all opinion on it because I was just like I want to go back outside, but I also just feel like I don't want people to be like, I feel like I put out this version of myself that's like my authentic version, but it's like I want to go outside and still be like have fun and do what I want to do. But it's like my mom was like, people gonna judge you now. Because you done said this and you done said that. But it's like, I still got that dog in me.
Man,
sure.
be you.
Be you for sure. Because it don't matter what you do, bro. How good you do it. Somebody's going to judge you. That's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always going to judge you. You doing good. You done donated this to a charity. Somebody going to judge you.
Why that charity?
Man, they was judging when you ain't have it. God damn it. They was judging when you was in the club. They judging while you out there, motherfucker. They gonna judge you when you get back in that bit, man.
Do what you do.
Okay, for us. So before we wrap it up, what is like your one favorite thing about yourself? Like you like, okay, I like this trait about myself. Like I'm smart, I'm courageous, I'm blah blah blah. Like what's your favorite thing about you?
If somebody don't give it to me, I'm gonna go get it.
Shit, I know that's right.
Straight up.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my whole brand, gang.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just me. Like at the end of the day, I wake up every morning and I just stand in my truth. You get what I'm saying? And when I catch myself not doing that, say, man, step back.
What?
This ain't you. And that's that. Like, whoever I wake up as today, that's me.
I feel that. Mine would be always like, it always works out. It always works out like
I like that.
Better than what I even thought.
That is true. That's crazy how that shit be happening too.
Yeah,
I swear
like,
to God.
I may think like it's gonna work out like this, and it be working out like, whew.
Yeah.
Like damn, that was better than what I thought. All right, cool. So before we wrap it, I want to get y'all a chance to get y'all Instagram names out. What's y'all Instagram names so you can follow y'all?
Shit, I'm D the Blueprint, clothing brand D Shop Enterprise. Make sure y'all lock in, man. I got all that fly shit, 1 of 9, exclusive shit on it.
Shit, Vizzy Visuals. It's no S's in the visual, so it's just Vizzy Visuals. And I got my other Instagram, Leno Vizzy, VIZZY _. That's like my personal one for like my filmmaking. But if you want to book a shoot, music video, anything, go to Vizzy Visuals. Just holler at me, I'll get you right.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all tap into the Discord. We be talking. I be telling my business. We can have a good conversation about this episode right there. I hope it really gets y'all some alignment and some good thought processing for this episode. Make sure you share this with a friend, a family member, anybody you know needs this episode. It could be your uncle, your granny. It could be your granny. If they need to be eating healthier and you tired of her talking about some baby, my ankles are swelling, I got diabetes, tell her, bitch. Stop eating cornbread and rice and gravy. Stop that. Okay? But in there, y'all, make sure y'all tap into the Discord, like I said. Make sure y'all leave a voicemail. The numbers in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and make sure you also give them a follow. Send them some messages. Let them know how this episode impacted you. Send me a message. Let me know how this episode impacts you. Send love, man. This is the season where I'm telling y'all to send love to people. Stop the silent watching. Stop the silent supporting. Like, actually verbally tell people, like, what they need to know. Because I want to tell y'all what y'all need to know. We're going to love each other, and we definitely in the season where we need love. Because we see who the fuck is running us right now. Well, supposed to be trying to run us, baby. Because he ain't running me. But, you know what I'm saying? But y'all do y'all big ones. Thank y'all for coming to the After Zarty podcast.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate you.
You don't have to leave if you don't want to. Ride with me. Ride with me. Ride with me. You don't have to act like that. Lie with me. Lie with me. do tonight? So what you wanna do tonight? Why you wanna act like you don't love me? Why you tryna make it seem like we don't be? Screwing like some keys and bass, fucking in your dirty place. Why you acting like you don't wanna come on home? So what you wanna do tonight? Cause I got about 5 homies for your friends. Don't stay too far, just take 6 cents. What you wanna do tonight? Cause I got about 5 more minutes here. I'm tryna leave with you, I ain't make that clear. You don't have to leave, you don't want to roll with me. You don't have to act like that, lie with me. You don't have to take it back, you don't have to say it back. You don't have to hold it back, it's only me. So what you wanna do tonight? 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 But your best friend bitch and she ready to go. She just mad cause she ain't getting chose. I'm already knowing how that lame shit go. Baby tell her come